Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt, and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we're watching episode 7 of season 2 of The Witcher. What'd you think of last episode?
I feel like it's gotta come to a head here.
It kind of has.
Yeah.
I mean, last episode was definitely very action-packed and intense.
Yeah.
And the way it left off with Yennefer taking Ciri, even though she didn't need to. I mean, obviously we know what she's doing, but Geralt saw that she took her
without needing to.
So now he's going to be real aggressive on trying to get her back. I mean, he would have already, but if they would have just left and he thought that they teleported out for safety,
yeah,
he probably wouldn't have been so afraid.
Yeah. And we saw Ciri do magic with Yennefer's help. Yennefer still doesn't have her magic, but whatever she had plans to do with Ciri would essentially get her magic back.
Yeah.
And then we have this new guy who we'd kind of been seeing finally coming to match up with Geralt.
And then we had Triss go back to Aretuza and tell Tissaia, I believe that was last episode, tell Tissaia all about Ciri and
I think
stuff.
that was last episode too.
So, you know, they're, I'm sure, going to be panicking or,
yeah,
you know, what should we do?
Yeah.
Especially Stregobor. I'm sure Stregobor is going to be like an elven warrior designed to kill humans. Like, we have to kill her immediately or something.
Yeah.
So a lot could happen. A lot. But right now, the thing that I'm focused most on is Geralt needs to get Ciri back from Yennefer.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see how that's like. Are they gonna come, you know, face to face again, and then Geralt will just be, what are you doing? And she was just like, well, and she takes the approach of just trying to explain it, or is she gonna try to fight him? Like, what exactly is gonna happen? Because if she manages to get her magic back before Geralt gets there,
it could be rough.
It could be rough, but essentially, I guess at that point she wouldn't need to fight him because she already got her magic back. I don't know. So I don't know how that's gonna
Unless
work.
he's just super pissed and tries to take her out or something.
Yeah, so we only have a couple episodes left.
Yeah, just this one and the next one.
Yeah.
So I'm anticipating a lot of stuff to go down, just like how every episode so far has been continually ramping up. So
yeah, and I'm excited to see some more monsters.
yeah, definitely. Hopefully some more monsters,
Yeah,
some more action, and hopefully we have some more characters interacting, because I think that's one of the highlights is we've had, you know, certain characters interact with Jaskier, and then we've had some interact with Kahir and stuff. So these odd combinations have really been interesting, like Geralt and Istrid and stuff. So I'm all for some more combinations and some more action.
Yeah, me too.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on our Instagrams, Twitch, or Twitter, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the episode.
Redanian crowns.
I have failed you.
Redanian crowns.
How did it break?
She does that to things.
Do you believe Yennefer means to harm the girl?
Kind of.
Yennefer knew of the balance you spoke of, but I learned my lesson about Yennefer and wishes.
Oof.
How can I help you?
Weapons.
You to open a portal.
Does he doesn't know where they went, right?
No, so I don't know where he even starts. Well, it doesn't look like they're in that witch's cabin.
You've been here before.
The woman who lives here, she took me in.
Oh.
That's why the portal took us here. It felt safe.
Should I try again? Get us back to Geralt?
No.
Oh no.
Oh, he was rampaging trying to find her.
I left months ago. Nobody knew I was here. Nobody.
Yeah, how the heck did you even figure this out?
What if he's got Geralt?
Geralt's strong. They'll have kept Geralt alive to help track you down.
Where?
Their nearest outpost.
Sintra.
This is just lining up so perfectly for Yennefer to take Ciri.
Finding the Black Knight and shoving my sword through his throat.
Jeez.
Geralt will hold out as long as he can.
Oh.
I have to go alone.
Mary, I'm not leaving your side. If anything were to happen to you, Geralt would never forgive me.
Yeah, he's already on that path of not forgiving you.
We must hurry.
She's super convincing.
Yeah.
The voice is back.
Oh.
Chaos will be yours.
Oh, that is not a good intro.
You have far too many clothes on. Come back to bed.
I was like, what?
A new position of authority means new responsibilities.
Talk to them. You are not their commander.
This guy's stepping over a little bit, I feel like.
She should remember that.
I feel like that guy's gonna get murdered by Frangilla.
When Meir arrives tomorrow, I will not have him met with chaos and insubordination.
I will handle it.
Man, that baby made the elves just not give a fuck anymore.
If I were against you, do you really think that I would be telling you all of this? If the elves refuse to serve, let me deal with them.
He's just getting his power back. It's such a good play. Is he really helping her, or is he just like, let me handle all of the soldiers?
Everyone just has like their own agendas.
I'm a spy!
Oh, what?
I've done nothing wrong!
Holy crap. And just displaying them?
And you call yourself a leader.
I don't think that's gonna win very many elves or people over.
Mm-mm.
To help you see that freedom.
Serenading them.
Go fuck yourself!
Say another word and I'll cut your tongue out!
Rude. Your harmonies were a little pitchy. You're amazing. Talent recognizes talent. Let's go again.
I recognize it.
Away the key.
Oh!
Horse and...
I just knocked him out.
I am so sorry. Give me a moment. I need to...
Geralt.
If I shoved it up you, Geralt.
Finally, they get back together.
Fuck it. I've missed you too.
That was perfect.
Basically told me to fuck off. And you left me on a mountain. I pretty much just slid.
I need your help.
Fine.
You know you're gonna help. Man, they're moving. Yennefer wants to waste no time.
She knows that Geralt's gonna be on them.
You two seem to have quite the bond.
He's the father I never had.
Aww.
What was between you and Geralt?
Longing, regret, hope, and fear.
A little bit of everything.
You love him too.
Not enough, apparently. About to give up his kid.
I always loved the name Kainwen.
Absolutely not. I had a cousin named Kainwen. She ate her own hair. Powerful and brave.
Man, Dara's in some pretty high up places.
Wonder if he's gonna say something.
Just report back to Dijkstra.
I never intended to fight for Nilfgaard. It's time for us to rebuild.
That's not good.
Our war is your war.
Frangilla, are these your words or Kahir's?
A little bit of both. One baby and they're out of their deal.
The baby.
That's right, the baby. Very, very important baby.
I value the bond we have, but family, blood, that's the only bond that can't be broken.
Man, the little seeds that Kahir's been planting are all coming true.
I thought you'd want to hear the news right away.
And the Emperor's right around the corner.
Only you could see a threat where everyone else sees a baby.
She's a co-chair on this council. She doesn't have soft spots.
Well, you know.
Oh, God.
Former students has returned. Full tests, Mage? Marigold, is it?
Oh, my gosh.
She fell ill in Temeria and has come here to recover.
Sure. Dang, how does Dijkstra know all this?
All of them coming from up in the mountains, though.
Oh.
And you said I'd get to meet him.
If you brought the girl, this is on you.
Dang, I want to see who's paying him.
Go on, run your damn test. If it works, your master will be here in an instant, I assure you.
Does she have a boss? Or is this...
That's what I was thinking.
Like, it's all coming from her.
Blood tracing is simple.
Blood tracing?
My test subjects are normally...
Dead.
Uh-oh, they're going to be able to find Ciri real quick if this works. But this is more than just blood.
Yeah, I was like, it's not only blood, so...
Maybe this is going to, like, murder her or something? I don't think it worked.
I don't think so either.
I have been looking forward to this.
Dang, Yaskir's been lifting weights in prison.
She was on the run. She'd lost her magic.
Oh, that's a big clue.
Unless she was lying. Only just realizing now that she might have been lying. Magically disappear into thin air when she was imprisoned in the whorehouse.
Oh.
Forests and mothers.
Geralt's gonna figure this out.
Disappeared.
Turn your back to the forest, Hut Hut.
Hut Hut, yeah, that's what she said.
Man, good thing he knows everything.
But someone's gone and opened up the door.
She wouldn't.
She would.
She did.
Sacrifice your child surprise to get her magic back. You bet your bloated biceps she would.
Voleth Meir is a demon that feeds on pain.
I mean, I didn't think it would be good, but that sounds very bad.
We need to go to Sintra.
Why, what's in Sintra?
Ooh.
Someone really didn't like my shirt.
Yup and Zigrin.
All right.
And if it isn't the white fucking wolf in the big fucking mouth. Remember my men?
Oh, of course. Good to see you all again. I have absolutely no recollection of any of this.
And I need a horse.
Normally I tell you to shit twice and die. This mount's too big for us lot anyway. What's the mission, if you don't mind me asking?
I do.
I do mind.
But thanks for the horse.
Not my usual type. But you'll do.
All right, a new roach.
I'm not over the last roach.
That was a devastating loss to the last roach.
The bridge is out.
Man, well, I'm glad that quick convo with Jaskier told Geralt everything he needs to know, pretty much.
Lesson number 2. Let's see what your chaos can do.
Repair this bridge? Oh.
Don't strain. Trust your power to do the work.
Oh.
That's enough. I can do it.
Holy shit, stop, Ciri.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Oh, she just teleport them? Gee, oh, and the horses.
When you have power like this, never apologize.
Oh my god, just bleeding like crazy out of her eyes. So, super powerful, but still can't control it.
Yeah.
Information you told me about Ciri?
I don't trust anyone else.
Triss, I need to know everything about the girl.
No, definitely not.
I need you to tell me everything, Triss.
It's already difficult enough with the amount of people who know.
She wasn't ready.
Came in a little hot, Vilgefortz.
Unless she falls into the wrong hands, the consequences will be ours to own.
Everyone thinks their hands are the right hands.
I wouldn't ask you to if it wasn't necessary!
That was not necessary.
Yeah.
I wish I could prove to you that I'm worthy of the same.
Nah, I didn't like that.
No.
Some manipulation tactics there.
Don't fall for it, Tisea.
What water does Nilfgaard want you to carry for them this time?
I'm not here for them.
Some advice what to do with the elves.
I brought in the elves to fight for us, but they have had a change of heart.
Tisea was right.
You are my blood, and that is a bond that is stronger than all others.
Exactly what the elves are saying.
Those who know their place. You know which one you are, thank gods.
I don't think that's what you wanted to hear.
Every conversation's going poorly.
As a child, I watched Cintran soldiers murder my kind, and now I'm watching Nilfgaard do the same.
Yeah, the elves can't catch a break with whoever they align with.
Elves are dying because I'm here, spying.
Yes.
Elves are so cool.
I want to focus on keeping that elven hope alive. Tell Dijkstra I'm done.
Ooh, I don't know if Dijkstra's gonna like that.
If her head's still on her shoulders by morning, I'll be shocked.
How much does Kahir like Frangilla? He's gonna stand up for her?
All our heads will be on the
Uh-oh.
I have so much resentment for my Aratus in training that there were bright spots.
Dang, Frangilla.
Paralytic qualities of nightshade, or how to mask it in a glass of mead.
Oh, this isn't even magic?
Whenever a lesson like this.
Holy fuck, what the?
Your power.
Holy shit, Frangilla. Oh my god. This is insane. Oh. Kahir, you gotta figure something out.
I am never going back to that dungeon.
Is this the end of Kahir?
And he needs the general that he trusts most to tell him I was justified.
She's gonna use Kahir. That was so brutal.
I was not expecting that. That
No.
was insane.
Everyone talking shit about her, just fucking kill.
Our little spy Dara has had a change of heart. We have all the information that we need.
Oh, maybe he's okay with Dara being done.
I pay you to solve problems, Dijkstra, not fill my head with piling bad news.
And if our goal is to destabilize the continent, Bedlam is good news.
And I have many more irons in the fire.
Man, they just want to cause a bunch of chaos and then come pick up all the pieces.
Ignoring Ciri's existence would make everything better. I was wrong.
And what about Yennefer?
I may just have to kill her.
Well, yeah, obviously we're going to kill her. We're definitely going to kill her. Look, people do stupid things when they think they're trapped in a corner, Geralt. And that's what friends do. They come back.
And I'm sorry, Yaskier.
Aww.
Always so emotional.
Oh, Yaskier, I'm so sad.
Perfect impression of you, by the way.
I mean, between Geralt and Yaskier, it was words, but between Geralt and Yennefer, it says technically daughter.
How can it look the same? Everyone I've known is gone.
I mean, they're already here. I don't know how far back Geralt is.
There was a monolith there.
What happened to it?
Me.
You did that.
Maybe change your mind, Yennefer?
Remember what you have. Magic. It's all you'll ever need.
I want to believe you.
I mean, it's not everything. Yennefer had it and still didn't feel like it was enough.
Do what you have to do to seize your destiny.
If you're afraid, turn back.
But you're still leading me there.
I had no choice. Like chaos. I thought I had to.
What the heck was that?
I didn't know what you were to him. I need to get to him. He's not here. He never was. And you betrayed us. I was stupid. I don't trust you.
Oh, crap. That's going straight towards Sintra. Holy.
Where's she going?
I don't know. Draw him away or something? Scream, Ciri. Oh.
Oh, we gotta fight out.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. What a sick combo. Oh yeah. Not a chance.
Oh.
How could you do this?
I'm so sorry.
Take it to Camp Warren. Ciri knows the way.
Where are you going?
To slay a monster. I'll be with you soon, I promise.
It's gonna kill the witch?
Or Yennefer.
The child surprise I've heard. So much.
Maybe wait for a slightly different time.
Yours?
Mine. Say it.
Behold the Mother of Forests, the Deathless Mother. Turn your front to me.
Wow. Did someone just kill her baby? Are you kidding me? Did we see who did it? Geralt, how are you gonna kill this?
She's gone. She's had her fill of pain and desperation.
The baby?
Would have given her new life.
Oh, it's coming straight for Ciri. Did it just take Ciri over? Oh, crap. All right. That was episode 7 of The Witcher. What'd you think?
Holy shit.
That was insane.
That was like go, go, go. Like almost the entire episode.
That was my favorite episode so far.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, the very first episode, I still think it was such an amazing single story.
Yeah.
But in terms of once we moved away from that,
yeah,
and now the overall story, this was the best one.
Incredible. This was incredible. The fight scenes in this.
The stakes of the fight.
Yes.
Ciri and Yennefer. Yennefer seeming, I'm going to assume she had like a little bit of change of heart right there at the very end.
I don't think that she did.
You don't think so? I started to get confused when she obviously was saying like, I'm sorry and turned back and stuff. It was almost like she was communicating with Ciri telepathically, but I thought she was like telling Ciri to still come with her, but not to the door to go somewhere else or something, like to get away from Sintra or something. So I don't know, I could be confused. Either Yennefer just blatantly did not have a change of heart and was still trying to like get Ciri to come with her to the door, or she finally was like, because she was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know who you were and what you meant to him and stuff. So I don't know.
I took it as like Ciri did something to her to get her to
like confess or something.
Yes.
Okay, that's a really good way to look at it too. Because whatever happened was weird. It was like everything went black and it focused on just them and they were just like staring at each other.
Yeah, to me it seemed like Yennefer had every intention of still taking her there, and that was like just like maybe some internal part of her that felt bad for what she was doing, because I really think that she did when she realized, but I don't think her intentions were changing. I think she was still going to take her there.
I could see that. I see that.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's right, but that's what I gathered.
Either way, I mean, you had that intense scene. They were right there pretty much. And then you have Nilfgaard right there.
Mm-hmm.
So that final fight scene of Geralt showing up with Yarpen and Jaskier, I believe his name is Yarpen, and his men showing up, that was just so badass, but also like, I don't know, I want to say like heroic, I guess? I don't know, Geralt coming in like the dad that he is.
Yeah, you messed with his child.
There was never a question. Those men were getting slaughtered.
Yeah.
Even if it was just Geralt by himself.
Yeah. And I feel like that moment that he sticks that knife to Yennefer's throat, or the sword, or whatever it was.
Yennefer takes like 2 steps forward and he just like, without even looking, puts it right up to her throat, stops her dead in her tracks.
That was...
And just like looking right at her, just being like, mine. Like, you fucked up, Yennefer.
Yes. Oh man, that was crazy. And then we can't forget Frangilla's moment.
Frangilla's like banquet scene. That was brutal.
That was gruesome. Like, a lot of this episode was gruesome. I mean, we had the fight scene in the last episode, and that was pretty crazy.
That was crazy, but it was also
slow-mo,
it was way more cool.
Yeah, that scene when she just like essentially paralyzed them.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was magic or I think it was just
I thought she said she
poison.
put something in the drink.
Yeah, so I think they all just got frozen.
But that was ridiculous. Like, the fact that they were all, I mean, they're paralyzed, so they can't move, but they're all very much aware.
Oh yeah, you could kind of hear them like mumbling slightly in pain as they were getting just brutalized.
Like, they knew what was gonna happen. And like, I mean, that guy, they could move their eyes. That guy literally was watching her slowly just like...
Guy through the head, another guy got stabbed up there, the guy in the back of the neck, like as she's just calmly talking to Kahir. And whenever it would cut to Kahir, it looked like he was like shitting his pants.
Yeah.
Like Frangilla 100% could have killed Kahir right there.
Yeah.
But to use him as to be like
a witness.
Yeah, hey, guess what? You're gonna tell him that I had to do this and that was super cool, and you're gonna rave about me to the Emperor, and you're gonna just speak so highly of me because that's all you're good for. And at any moment, I could just fucking kill you.
Yeah. Shit.
And it was crazy because it's so good of like, are they manipulating? Are they on the same side? Are they telling the truth? To hear what he was telling Frangilla all came true. The elves got the slightest bit of hope, and then we're like, you know what? We don't give a shit about anything. We just want to go and restore our population, which obviously makes sense for the elves.
Yeah.
They get just abused by everyone. Why would they want to help anyone?
Yeah.
So Kahir's prophecy, I guess, came true.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong, but was he also purposely doing it to...
like plant a seed?
But then, like, what is the outcome? Then she would have just done what Kahir wanted, which would have gotten the elves back to working with Nilfgaard, but would that have necessarily... That probably would have just made Frangilla look better.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird. It's like, was he helping her, or was this for his own motive?
Or both.
Or both, because I think Kahir is very focused on finding Ciri.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he cares about anything else.
Yeah, I don't really think so either.
So maybe he was just thinking, look, we need to be at 100%. I don't care who's at the top. I just need to find Ciri. So, I don't know. And then Frangilla, she almost came back to Aretuza, but then her uncle was just like, oh yeah, good thing you know your place. And then she was like, yeah, I don't like that. Fuck that.
Yeah. Oh my god. And then poor little elf baby.
Fiona, I think.
I think they decided on Fiona. just murdered her.
So I don't know who did it. I don't know. Maybe when I go through the edit, I'll see. But I think it happened too fast. I don't know if it was.
I feel like we just saw like a hand.
There was a knife. I feel like there was a close up of a knife. So maybe that knife will come into play. Because who could it be? Was it Kahir to get all the elves in line? Was it Frangilla? Now that she's on this warpath and she just slaughtered those men anyways?
I feel like it was Frangilla.
But it could also be, and it could have been Dijkstra. Dijkstra could have had another spy or something because his conversation with his boss in Redania was just like, oh yeah, you know, I mean, we kind of want things to be all fucked up. And then that way we're the strongest kingdom.
Yeah, so that was the elves' little bit of hope.
Well, no, but then that makes Nilfgaard stronger if the elves lose that baby. So I don't think Redania...
But I don't know. Are the elves really going to help Nilfgaard? The baby just got murdered in their, like, castle?
If it's, like, a real secretive thing, maybe it was Nilfgaard, and then they can, like, whoever did it, they'll just frame someone and just be like, this person from the Northern Kingdoms came and killed your elven baby. Like, join our forces and we'll get revenge against them, you know?
Yeah, I guess. I have a feeling that it was Frangilla.
It could be. I mean, because it helps her.
Like, she just went on, like, such a warpath that...
It makes sense.
Yeah, but they're friends. So it's like, I don't know. That whole episode was crazy, especially, like, the last, like, 20 minutes or something.
Yeah, there was so much. I mean, we could probably talk about this episode for longer than the episode was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Frangilla, the crazy scenes. I mean, then we go with Tisea and Aretuza and her issues with Dijkstra and the other mages. And, you know, Stregobor hates elves, clearly. But then sometimes he's also not really wrong. Like, he was very concerned about how this would strengthen the elves.
Yeah.
That is what happened.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, he went about it in an awful way, but...
So it honestly could have been Stregobor. Like, Stregobor could have just teleported in, stabbed the baby, and teleported out or something.
It didn't look like anybody teleported, but yeah, I mean, it definitely could have been him.
Yeah, I mean, shit is just everywhere.
Yeah.
We even had Firefucker. We never saw... I still don't know his name, so I just keep saying Firefucker. We never saw his boss. I don't know if he really has a boss.
But that lady...
She has to be...
1,000,000% died.
She has to be dead. Yeah. She was screaming in pain.
Yeah, her face started to, like, catch on fire or whatever was happening.
Good thing Vesemir didn't inject Ciri with whatever the hell that was. I don't know. I mean, maybe it would have done different with Ciri.
Yeah.
Also, because I guess that person used a blood spell.
Yeah,
or
I think that was what the problem was. It was a spell, not the actual substance.
Maybe it was like self-defense, like that, you know, if
gets in the wrong hands.
Yeah, it's like if you try to go after that blood or whatever, it knows how to defend itself or something.
That was nuts.
So, oh my god, just crazy moments. We had Ciri teleporting Yennefer and the horses across the bridge, so showing again her power, yet complete inability to control what she wants to do.
Yeah, she's gonna need someone that's able to teach her, which, I mean, feels like it should be Yennefer, but Yennefer just, like, fucked that all up.
Yennefer really fucked everything up this episode.
Yeah.
Or this season, pretty much.
Yeah.
The second she kind of got her mission to get her power back, you know, I don't know. I mean, step one, maybe ask Geralt if he knows of anything, not just going straight to trying to sacrifice his daughter.
Given she didn't fully understand the relationship, but
Once
she understood it enough when she arrived and she saw Geralt.
Yeah, she had plenty of opportunities to stop and didn't. And that's why I'm more in line with what you're saying, that it was more Ciri uncovering the inner fear or inner apology of Yennefer, but Yennefer was still trying to go through with it. Because, I mean, she had a million opportunities before and didn't.
Yeah.
My favorite, well, not my favorite because there was the whole episode was my favorite, but Jaskier and Geralt being back together.
That was awesome.
Jaskier is just such a great character. It's a shame that he's not in every single episode.
Yeah.
And side by side with Geralt.
Mm-hmm.
So that was amazing.
Yeah.
And I guess we have to end on the crazy ending of this. That Geralt, you know, teleported with Yennefer to the Deathless Mother, the hut, and enough pain and suffering.
She was able to escape.
She escaped and seemingly took control of Ciri.
Yeah, which Ciri is the most powerful, and you have a witch that knows how to control and what she's capable of.
Yeah, I mean, the witch specifically sought her out, so she knows, like you said, what she's capable of, and she has to be able to know how to control Ciri's powers better than Ciri could herself.
100%.
So how the hell do you get this witch
out of her?
Out of Ciri? Because Yennefer still doesn't have powers.
No.
Triss, I don't know how excited she would be to help, or any other mages.
I don't know if she's powerful enough. Like, I feel like it's gonna take a lot of people.
They're on their way to Kaer Morhen to be surrounded by witchers. It might not be the best place for an evil witch inside of Ciri to be, is surrounded by a bunch of witchers who might be capable of figuring something out. Maybe Vesemir can redeem himself a little bit. I know he's super kind of embarrassed and sorry for what he almost did to Ciri.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll come in clutch and do something to get the witch out or something. But yeah, no, that was just a wild episode.
I can't wait for the finale.
I know. I can't wait for the finale, and then I'm going to be so sad that it's over because it took 2 years between season 1 and season 2. You didn't have to wait so long between the 2 seasons, but I did. So now I really don't want to wait another 2 years for more Witcher content. And there needs to be at least 10 episodes a season. Enough with these 8. I mean, come on. Like, at least get to Game of Thrones numbers where you do 10 episodes a season. Because I need more of these interactions with some of these characters.
You need more.
I need more Henry Cavill, obviously, but I need more interaction with some of these characters.
Yeah.
But this was a great episode.
This was fantastic. I am super excited. Like, I'm like ready to get into
the next. Yeah, if it wasn't so late, we would watch it right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was great. So if you would like to see the full length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.